Finesse2Tymes got pressed, right? And listen, if y'all seen this, y'all seen this. He jumped on that car yelling and screaming like a girl. Like a straight girl, man. Heard the thing, right? They tell you to check in. They in your face. Why you jump on the car screaming? They came to you straight with like small talk. Like, nigga, check in. What up? You gotta jump on top of security and scream. We see them big ass bubble vests that say security.
He was scared, guy.
If you're watching this,
he was snitching,
somebody
man.
please that have a different opinion than me, come power with me. It ain't scared of opinion. You scared to get beat in the conversation, so you keep agreeing because you scared of losing in a debate. You scared of losing the debate, so whatever I say, you're gonna just agree because you scared of losing the debate. Listen, if I'm powering with you, gang, and you from Texas, it's only right that you be like, Texas be on that. If I just disrespect Texas and say Texas not on that,
see now,
it's only right you stand up for Texas.
Because what I'm saying is, gang, I've been in that motherfucker down there all my life. But I never knew for motherfuckers from Texas to be like on some pressing shit, nigga. Yeah, he jumped on top of that bitch, gang.
I was finna say he was scared, but you saying the same thing I was saying, so how can we have a conversation?
But what I'm supposed to say, he wasn't scared.
Listen, if I'm saying, listen, it's like everybody I'm talking about, I'm trying to say Finesse2Tymes this. You a fan of these people. Like, you got the same opinion I got.
It's just my opinion, gang.
Say it, then you say, yeah, you right. Everything I say, like, yes, sir, master.
Now, that's where we not gonna agree.
If you're watching this, put in the comments, right now, we're watching the comments, how many times have he agreed with me every time I say something?
No, Murder Worth.
My man, Murder said you a yes man. Why would Yerv rely on her, bro? Everybody saying everything I say, listen, everything I said, didn't he agree? I need somebody else to fight on the show.
In Texas, gang, niggas about money. But I ain't never seen niggas press niggas in Texas, gang. Because you ain't letting me speak.
I'm waiting on you to speak, but you ain't spoke shit.
That's what I felt like. Me as a Texas, that's what I be on. Getting money, gang. So I ain't never just seen nobody from Texas be like on that Cali shit, that Chicago shit.
Only time I heard check in was in LA.
That ain't that.
Go on, talk.
So now I'm a phone plan.
I talking about airtime, like, so my base can know who you is, PB. Yeah. I watch Unk Show. They ain't gonna say they watch the PB and Unk Show, but you gotta say it, but you gotta make it.
Let me talk.
If you ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
So, but like I was finna say, man, in Texas, bro.
Come on, talk. No, this is my show.
That's the PB and
it's not the PB. It's the 607 Unk Show. But because we are good and we bonding right now, and I'm just like, I'm a fake ass nigga. If I get on here and talk bad about Texas, I need somebody from Texas up here to make sure Texas ain't standing on shit.
Yeah, we standing on shit. Okay, fuck it. You see how they did Finesse now. They made him jump on a motherfucking car.
But they couldn't even get his money. They got nothing from him in Texas. Lewis, I promise you, nigga, all you do is say is no.
And they wouldn't have got no money.
And about money, they didn't want money in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. It was all about respect, I guess.
He in Texas like doing all kind of shit.
Gang, is different cities in Texas, gang. Every city is different.
You just heard a nigga from Chicago say he in Chicago land up with a hood rat in Chicago in the trenches. So what make you think he not doing that in Texas?
He ain't got the type of niggas to move around. You gotta have certain type of niggas.
His gang run Texas.
Houston, they don't even run the whole Houston.
Sauce Walker the realest nigga in Texas, to be honest. Man, you agreeing with me like crazy, bro.
I got interviews and shit with Sauce.
Like sauce on all my food and everything. I like that honey hot sauce. Sauces are good with me. That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about?
That's Sauce Walker. That's why he call himself Sauce Walker. I know that Texas could not.
You don't know shit about Texas.
I knew Texas could not get no money from Finesse2Tymes.
I guess they must want to do some music with him. And I guess Finesse.
Niggas Texas do be group. They be like trying to hang with people and shit. Like, if you're watching this, right, do this for me. If we having a conversation and he agreed
every
9 out of 10 times, is he considered a yes man? You agree? 9 out of 10 times.
You's a yes man. You a yes man.
So you a yes man, you agree. When I'm one coming up with the ideas. But you don't have no ideas. Oh, they say Unc Dreads look like 4 extra hand off the bat. I want to talk about 4 extra, But that nigga did a rap, man. I'm talking about the one. Listen, I don't like his raps, but I just heard one that's straight. He said the same word, and that shit was hard. We getting money over here, nigga, money. Now listen, anytime a Crip nigga, a real gangster Crip nigga can take their mind off gangster shit to get some money, I gotta salute that. Yeah, I got to fuck with him after that. Cause like he's showing growth and development. Like that nigga really, like on real shit, on real note, he really a good poster boy for the hood, cause he not, his mind is not with drugs and shit. He was able to walk away from Adam 22 without no problem. He like, damn, Adam, man, you trying to get fucking rich off my hand, blowing up. You want to get rich off of, why not run content on you?
Oh, so you gonna run content on me?
For me, I'm thinking like, damn, anybody can get from under that demon. That's good. But listen, if you're watching this, man.
Hey, but Finesse2Tymes say, goddamn me, he going through some shit right now. Then he say CPS trying to take his kids and shit. He saying pressure bust pipes. He saying all what them niggas did in Fort Worth, he under pressure.
Like this would make me think it's a play, because who the fuck known Texas to make niggas check in?
But you gonna feel like I'm agreeing with you. Man, half paint films. That's what I'm saying, gang. And then you see how fast he jumped on that car.
I mean, when he got in the car, was it like his ass, like was it like this? Re-record this nigga eyes right now and put it out right now. He not straight. He can't be straight, cause he just look.
The nigga standing behind the security guard.
Why he ain't got no pistol, no nothing. He said go to jail in Texas. He said before I check in, you gonna go to jail in Texas.
So now you saying he the lost.
He said, what did he say? You gonna go to jail?
No, gang, that ain't what he was saying.
Man.
What he was saying is a nigga gonna make him go to jail. He'll go to jail before he check in.
I follow YouTube guidelines. Ain't nobody getting killed.
Well,
YouTube guidelines.
YouTube, we sorry. But he saying he gonna delete something.
How you gonna say sorry to something I even heard?
He gonna delete something. He gonna delete something.
Hold up. You ain't skip past what you did.
Delete
ain't no such thing as YouTube. YouTube can't even, if you tell YouTube you sorry, they don't care. They still gonna give you a strike. You can't tell them you sorry to fix nothing. That's why YouTube gonna give you the strike. Because they know the moment they take your sorry, you gonna cuss again. Because every time you cussing, it's because you're not aware. You just thinking you just having freely conversation. Because you can't control your mind.
Tell them to put in the chat next time I say one.
Can't say it. You can say fuck, but you can't say them words like disrespecting in a derogatory way. I'm not using big words. I'm just saying you got to use them words, them YouTube guidelines words. That's like I know more than you, especially on my platform.
You trying to make your people feel like you just
No, I'm not trying to make them feel like nothing. I got to be, because you should have the red hat on. Because you got more better interview the red hat too. Like your white hat, you like your old self again.
I can go get it and come back, put that bitch on.
Listen, why you going to get that red hat? We gonna talk about this. We gonna get the red hat so he can look better. But listen, I just want to say this, right? Finesse2Tymes, right? First of all, Texas, if it was real, Texas is getting too much like LA. And LA, only place where they say you're supposed to check in, but I've been out in LA a whole lot of times and you never check in, right? I just think it's some things called gratitude when you go in a nigga's state, when you go in a nigga's hood. But I'm talking about if you heard you just made a bag from there, why not check in? Let a couple niggas do something, right? But that's what these rappers do. They want to take from the trenches because, you know, the powers that be take it from them. So I don't look at Finesse2Tymes like what he did was gangster, because you jumping up on the car. I think it would have been gangster if you told him, damn, what you mean check in? Because, like, all the time, y'all try to come too wild. You don't even know what's really the problem. The problem is that you coming in their hood, you taking all they bitches, doing all this shit, and you supposed to be famous, but you're not really famous. I'm about to spend this on all these fat bitches, gang. Right? You got to tell them what's real, Finesse2Tymes. And I don't think nobody know that. I don't think nobody know what's really going on, man. There you go. The red hat is back in the building. Finesse2Tymes still. We got other topics. We're going to get on.
And I guess my platform was too small for him. I got like 5,000 views. I guess I got to have like 100.
He got 100K subscribers. I mean, subscribers rainwater. But no, it's probably like, cause like he ain't probably fuck with you for that, for some other reason.
Hey, shout out to my city, Texas County. He done been down there before. He got songs with niggas from down there. I guess he wanted my page was too small. My platform was too small, gang.
Well, his brother was with me. He said that They was running a play. His brother looked just like him. Finesse2Tymes was paying him off a bag. That's what they got into it for, because he had went and did all the shows and went back, and Finesse2Tymes ain't want to give him the money. They got in a fight because he was already performing, acting like he was finessing 2Tymes. When I met the nigga, like, nigga, he a respectful ass nigga. Like, when he come in the crib, like, he wasn't hella disrespectful. And he lasted about like 5-6 minutes. She knew it was there, but he was already tripping with that chick, 'cause I was already talking to her.